I'm here to talk about female genital mutilation. I want you to imagine a 5-year-old girl being held down by two strong women, and she's crying and wailing, and a third woman comes in, spreads her legs, and all we can see is just blood trailing as the young girl begins to cry. After this procedure is done, she gets up, she's limping, but blood still is trailing from her in between her legs. What I've just explained to you is termed female genital mutilation. What is female genital mutilation? The World Health Organization describes it as a total or partial elimination, cutting of the clitoris and labia. The World Health Organization also estimates that over 200 million women and young girls are currently living having undergone female genital mutilation. Why are girls compelled to undergo female genital mutilation? According to history, it was meant to curb the woman's sexual libido, and also to prevent a woman from being promiscuous. That is what it was used for. But as time went on, we found out that it serves no purpose, no health benefit at all towards the woman. Now, there are 4 types of female genital mutilation. We have the excision, we have the clitoridectomy. The first is the clitoridectomy. That is just the cutting of the clitoris. That's the mildest form of the FGM. We have the second one, which is the excision. That involves the removal and the removal of the clitoris and the inner labia. We also have the third FGM, which is the infibulation. That procedure is done by closing the labia and stitching it up. And then the fourth one is called the intermediate. Anything that has to do with cutting, scraping, pricking of the vagina is also female genital mutilation. And there are physical and psychological aspects to this procedure. Excessive bleeding, death, painful childbirth, broken bones can happen from this procedure. And also psychologically, a woman is not in a position to carry out any sexual act after going through this procedure. I also want to talk about the migrational aspect of it. People from countries where this is practiced, Africa and Asia, carried this practice on to their host countries where they live. In the West, there's been incidents of a Ugandan woman. By the Guardian UK reported the incident of a Ugandan woman and her husband who cut their 3-year-old girl, and she's being convicted. So we see that this procedure serves no purpose, but it still continues to the West. And migration has not stopped it in any way, but has made it to, in fact, continue, but behind closed doors, but it still continues. My conclusion is that when people who migrate from origin countries where FGM is being practiced, it will be a good idea to have them integrate with the community, to have religious leaders speak to their people on how this serves no purpose to the women and the girls themselves and to their community at large. And the government should also find ways to integrate these migrants who are coming in and holding back these old ways of treating women, because it is an abuse. It has been banned. It is banned by the World Health Organization. UNICEF has also banned it. It's banned in the United States. It's banned in the United Kingdom. It's banned in all other countries, but it still continues. So governments and religious leaders, cultural leaders in the communities where these women are migrating to should be able to speak to them and talk to them about the dangers, adverse dangers that are inherent in continuing of this act. Thank you very much. So I would like to show my audience now. Thank you.